EDC or everyday carry, the things that we take with us out every fucking day, whether on your body, on your pocket, mobile, watch, belt, lighter, pen, everything falls under everyday carry. But what is a good budget to have an everyday carry? A lot of you guys have that question, and that is why I decided to answer that in this video by showcasing two of my everyday carry kit. One is under 1 lakh rupees and the other one is just under 10,000 rupees, serving me the same exact function. But why this disparity? Coming up in this video, let's go. Hi, my name is Ayan, and on this channel I help you find the right tools for your daily life adventures, and sometimes those adventures happen to be defining the budget for your everyday carry kits. On my left I have my everyday carry premium kit, which comes under 1 lakh rupees budget, and on my right I have my everyday carry kit, which has a budget of under 10,000 rupees. Both of them have almost similar tools, both of them serves me similar function. I don't give up on anything with this everyday carry kit, and the purpose of this video is to show you that you can also build your everyday carry kit in any budget that you see fit, as long as aapka kaam ho raha hai, as long as the functionality that you want from your EDC is taken care of. So let's move to the overhead camera. I'll show you both of the kits one by one. We'll do a comparison, and I'm also give you all the prices of the items that I'm showing below. Let's go. Alright, so for the first order of business, let's do a comparison of my wristwatch, because wristwatch is something that I wear every day. It has to be in my everyday carry kit. So checking out from the one that is in my 10,000 rupees budget everyday carry kit, this is my trusty Casio WR50M in Tiffany blue color. This is the watch that I have been EDCing. This is the watch that I absolutely love. I have showed this various times on this channel. Recently got this watch coming up at just under 4,000 rupees. I think it's a great bang for the buck. It looks absolutely amazing. And as you might see, जो मैंने अपनी EDC वाली वीडियो बनाई थी, उसमें this watch has a different chain, but this one I have changed the chain with a mesh chain over here. You can see the 20mm mesh chain that I recently ordered, and this make the watch looks absolutely stunning, even amazing. Very great quality watch from Casio. Just one complication for the date, and I absolutely love it. So that is the watch that I keep in my 10,000 EDC kit budget. But what about the watch that is in my 1 lakh kit budget? So let's also check that out. So this one is the Seiko Contura chronograph, which has a tachymeter function. This is the watch that has been gifted to me by my wife a couple of years back. So I absolutely love this watch, and this watch really stands out. This one is Seiko Contura. This one has multiple complications, as you can see. One is for the date, of course, and then it also has a tachymeter. It also has a stopwatch and all the functions of a chronograph, as you can see. It comes in this beautiful oranges dial that I absolutely love, and I'm not sure if the camera is doing justice to it, but I will add some videos, b-roll of this watch. I absolutely love this watch. Pretty heavy compared to the Casio one, and this is the watch that I have kept for special occasions. I absolutely love this watch. More special because it's given to me by my wife. But yeah, this one comes for around 40,000 rupees, so that makes for an expensive purchase. But I definitely think this is a great value for money watch. I'm not a watch expert, so I'm not gonna talk about it more, but that is the watch that I keep in my 1 lakh budget EDC, the Seiko Contura chronograph. Alright, talking about the next most important thing in my everyday carry is the knives. So these are the two knives that serves me different purposes. So I have shown both of them in at least one of the video on my channel. So for my under 10,000 rupees EDC kit, I have my Soul knife, which is really amazing. You can find it in your local Decathlon. A really sharp edge. It comes in 5CR15 steel. I really absolutely love this knife. I don't really feel limited by this knife because it's a great small form factor. The only problem that I have with Decathlon or Soul knife is they always put this deep carry clip in the wrong side. I think this should be on this side. But yeah, overall they are hearing our feedback, it seems, because this one also has a lanyard hole. Initially they don't used to put lanyard holes. Frame lock, great knife. This knife come for around 800-900 rupees. So overall a great value for money knife. And yeah, I carry this knife जहाँ पे मुझे डर होता है कि knife रख लिया जाएगा कहीं पे. So I'm okay to give up this knife क्योंकि it's not that expensive. But yeah, I absolutely love this knife. Made in China, unfortunately, but it's a great value for money. So this goes in my EDC, which is under 10,000 rupees. But for my under 1 lakh rupees budget EDC, I have my trusty Rake P138W Tanto style knife. I absolutely love Tanto knife. I think it's a great versatile shape for all kind of things. This one comes with a liner lock, which gives me a little bit more confidence compared to to the frame lock. But overall, this is a great knife. This comes for around 6,000 rupees, and everything is great about it. The G10 handle, the blade is amazing. I think this one is 14C28N steel, which is even better than what I have shown you. But that being said, I never really feel limited. Wala knife bhi acha hai, wala knife bhi acha hai. Just that it's more versatile. It gives me more flexibility. I feel more confident having this knife in my pocket for my everyday carry stuff. And yeah, this comes with flipper design, so this is even better than the one that I showed you, which has a stud on this. So this, you need to deploy it using the stud, but this one is easy deployed using a flipper style. So that's my only difference. This knife comes for 6,000 rupees. This one comes for 1,000 rupees. So of course there is a 6x difference between both. But yeah, both serve me great function. Both are really great knife for everyday carry purposes. Talking about the next item in my EDC kit are these wallets. So these are the two wallets that I have kept in my everyday carry kit. As you know, I review a lot of wallets, so that means I keep changing wallet. But for my 1 lakh rupees EDC kit, the wallet that I have kept is the City wallet by Waltskin. I have done a full in-depth review of this wallet on my channel. You can check it out. RFID safe wallet, very small minimal form factor. Even though it's a bifold wallet, can carry 6 to 8 different cards and some cash at the back. Very small form factor. Really love the color. Great full grain leather material, great stitching, and a very small form factor, very minimal branding. You can check out the full review on this. And because this wallet is a bit expensive, it retails at 7,000 rupees. I have kept it in my expensive EDC. Talking about the other wallet that I have in my budget EDC kit is Stitchless 1.0 by Indian Leather Company. And oh my god, I freaking love this wallet. This is one of the best wallet I have used in a very long time. And it's a flap design wallet, so the flap comes up and then you have a place where you can keep all your cards, and on the back you can keep your cash. You can easily keep 4 to 6 different cards. Comes in a wedge tan full grain leather, very minimal branding. Very great wallet, I would say. This is one of the best wallet that's in my collection as of now. I absolutely love it. The form factor is so small. Great wallet, I would say. Any words that I can put out for this wallet is definitely not doing justice to the design, to the material, to functionality. So yeah, must have wallet in your collection. This one comes for around 2,000 rupees. So these two wallets are great in their department. This one is definitely more expensive, around 7,000 rupees. But yeah, I absolutely love both of the wallet, and both of them I use interchangeably. So let's talk about keys. And I have said this many times that I absolutely hate carrying keys, but you have to do that. So for my expensive EDC budget, I have this Orbit Key Organizer. This one comes in rubber material, but I also like to carry one in full grain leather. So I have shown this multiple times. There is no need to show me again, but yeah, this is a great key organizer. And to carry it, I also have this Night Eyes G Beaner over here. I recently showed this in one of my videos. I'm gonna link it if you want to check it out. So that's my key carrying solution for my expensive under 1 lakh rupees EDC kit, the Orbit Key Organizer with the Night Eyes G Beaner. The overall combination comes for around 6,000 to 7,000 rupees depending on where you are buying it from. But on the budget side, I have this key holster that I like to call it, from Threads Craft Company. Again, a very good full grain leather material. Over here you can carry your key, multi-tool, and all sort of UB keys and whatnot. A very good form factor, minimal key organizer setup. And to keep it budget friendly, here I am carrying the Night Eyes S Beaner, which is relatively cheaper to the G Beaner, but these are the two great key carrying solution. I recently made a video on my key carrying everyday carry solution, so do check it out. But yeah, this one comes for around 6,000 rupees and this one comes for around 1,500 rupees. So which one you want to pick, you can find the links in the description below. Talking about the next item, the flashlight. So I have mentioned it in many videos that a flashlight is something that I really like to put it in my EDC kit, especially when I'm traveling for multiple various reasons. Once you start traveling with flashlight, there is no going back. You will find use of this flashlight every now and then. So for my expensive side of everyday carry, the flashlight that I have is continuing to be the Phoenix E18R. Phoenix is a great flashlight company, and this one can throw light to 1200 lumens, which is amazing. This one is charged using USB-C. And this one comes with the dual carry clip, so you can also put it in your hat, you can also put it in your pocket. Multiple modes, also has the blast mode at 1200 lumens. I have made this video, I'm gonna link it, you can check out the entire video for the review. But for my budget side, I have this flashlight that I got from Amazon. It's by Cree. This one I think is only 200 or 300 lumens, nothing fancy, but yeah, this also can throw a very projected light. And yeah, it also comes with a deep carry clip, and you can see the branding of Cree over here. and the cash cow over here. Great build. I would say both of the flashlights are very greatly built, but this one is not rechargeable, so this one you need to change the battery. But the good thing is it takes an AA battery, so you can find that AA battery very easily wherever you go. But I really like to have the flexibility of charging my flashlight at the night and then taking it again next day. This one also comes with a magnetic base. This one doesn't have a magnetic base, but yeah, that's not a deal breaker. So talking about the price, the Phoenix E18R comes around 7,000 rupees, which is very expensive for this small flashlight, but I think it's worth every penny. And this one by Cree, which is 300 lumens, comes for around 700 to 800 rupees on Amazon. So I'm gonna put the links in the description. But both the flashlights are great. Depending on your budget, you can pick either one and you're not gonna be getting disappointed. Talking about the next item in my everyday carry is a multi-tool. So a multi-tool is something that really makes your everyday carry more versatile. So I really like to carry one or two multi-tools with me wherever I'm going. So depending on the budget, you can pick either of them. But this one is a more expensive option. This one is a Victorinox standard SD kit. This one has 3 or 5 different tools. So you have the knife over here, then you have a filer or the pry bar, multiple function, and also a flathead screwdriver. On the other side, you get scissors, and Victorinox scissors or tools are no joke. They come with a lifetime warranty. They come with a lifetime servicing. So whenever you see that your tools are getting blunt, आप जा सकते हो किसी भी Victorinox store पे and they will give you free service. They will sharp your tools for free. And it also comes with this small tweezers, which is really handy in some situations. And on the back, this comes with the washable toothpick, so you can pick your teeth on the go. So a really fancy tool, very small form factor by Victorinox Classic SD. This comes in multiple colors. I think हर color में available है ये. That one goes in my expensive EDC. It retails for around 20 to 100 rupees, which I know some people will think is very expensive, but because they are giving you lifetime warranty and lifetime service, I think it's worth it. On the other side, I have a small multi-tool which is called Night Eyes Doohickey Pry Bar. So over here, you get a few things. You get a pry bar, of course. And let me tell you, if you haven't used the pry bar, put it in your EDC kit. There are a lot of things that you need to pry every now and then to open Amazon packages. So pry bar becomes really helpful. And let me know if you want to make me a video of how you can use pry bar in all the situations. I'm gonna planning that as well. But yeah, this is a Night Eyes Doohickey. So you get a pry bar over here. You get a small sharp edge which you can use to open Amazon packages. You get a key ring over here, so you can add it to your keychain. On the back, you get a flat and Phillips head screwdriver. On the over here, you get a serrated edge, so you can use some fire starters, a bottle opener, and a wire cutter. Wire cutter is not great, but yeah, it's good for some emergency situations. So this is the multi-tool that I have put in my budget EDC. This comes for around 800 rupees, and this comes for around 2000 rupees. So a double difference. But I have to must say the Victorinox Classic SD is a great value for money product. It's not sponsored by anyone. I bought it from my own money, but still I would recommend it. But if you don't have a budget, then definitely go for the Night Eyes Doohickey one. Alright, the next thing on my list is a lighter. So I don't really use lighter a lot. I don't have it in my everyday carry kit. But every now and then, occasionally, I like to light one cigar and, just enjoy. But it's also very useful to have a tool that can help you light fire on the go. So that's why I like to sometimes carry lighter with me in my everyday carry kit. So let's talk about these two lighters. So on my left, of course, is the classic Zippo over here. You can see Zippo has been here for many generations. The only thing that I have made changes to it is I have changed the insert. So Zippo usually comes with a different insert which has a Zippo fuel, but because I like to use my lighter to light cigars, the Zippo fuel is not good, and I've talked about it in my everyday carry video. So that's why I replaced it with the butane Zippo. So you can see that this is a butane Zippo lighter. So overall, really small form factor, really good, really heavy product, and it can stay in your small 5th jeans pocket. And this is a great fidgety tool. You can see I can fidget with it every day. And at the back, you can see that this is refillable, so you can have butane gas and you can fill it up. So overall, talking about the price, the original Zippo came for around 2000 rupees, and then you put another 2000 rupees for the insert, and then you need to buy extra fuel, extra butane gas. So I would say this one gives you a dent of around 5000 rupees. But compared to my budget jet lighter over here, you can also see that it has a butane lighter, and you can also change the size of the flame that you want, a small flame or a bigger flame, and this is also refillable. The only only downside is it's relatively bigger compared to the Zippo, but yeah, it also does all the function, and this one comes for only around 500 rupees, so not a bad deal at all. So depending on your use case, if you want to carry a lighter every day, a Zippo is a great deal, but if you want to carry it only now and then and you don't mind the bigger form factor, then this jet lighter you find on Amazon for 500 rupees is a really good option. Alright, so talking about the last thing in my EDC item is a pen, and as I mentioned before, I also never leave home without a pen, and the pen that I really like to carry with me are these fountain pens because I like to experiment with different nibs, different inks and what's not. So on the budget side, what I have with me is this fountain pen by Muji. Muji makes a great fountain pen, Muji makes a great ink, and this one comes for around 500 rupees. I think this one is 0.5, so I can show you how this write, but I've also made a small video about them. So this is the pen by Muji, and I really like this. Under 500 rupees, it's a great deal. The other company that I can recommend is Preppy. So Preppy also makes a great budget fountain pens. But on the expensive side, I have this Lamy Safari fountain pen, and Lamy makes great fountain pens. Again, not a sponsored one, but I have a couple of Lamy pens. So this is the Lamy Safari, and this one comes in 0.7 nib, and yeah, as you can see, I also have an ink converter over here. I have made an entire video about it, so I'm gonna link it down as well. This one comes for around 3000 rupees, so a bit expensive compared to the one by Muji, but both of them have a place in my everyday carry. I take them individually. One thing caring about expensive pen in your EDC kit is if you lose it, it's gonna hurt more compared to losing this one, which is not that expensive. So yeah, that are the two pens that I have in my everyday carry kit. So talking about the numbers, if I add all the things that I showed you for the budget EDC kit, it comes around to be 10,300 rupees, which is not bad because it has a lot of amazing products. Even though this is a budget EDC kit, still all the products that I've showed you are very high quality and they're gonna stay with you for a lifetime. So you can pick them up. The links will be in the description. Talking about my expensive EDC kit, this comes to be around 80,000 rupees, which is still 20,000 less than 1 lakh budget, which I initially shared with you, but you still have 20,000 window. If you want to add anything else, you can do that. But at the end of the day, I just like to say that everyday carry is very much personal, very much use based. So don't just blindly go out and buy everything that I showed you. Have some self introspection, think your use case and build your EDC from grounds up. It could be in a smaller budget, it could be in even larger budget. So at every budget you can have your EDC kit. So this was an experimental video that I wanted to do for a very long time. Let me know what you think about this. Would you like to see more videos where I put together EDC kit under a certain budget? If yes, let me know in the comment section. But if you want to check out what I carry in my everyday carry kit, then check out this video. And if you want to check out everything that every man should be carrying in everyday carry kit, then this video will help you out. Thanks a lot for watching till the very end, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.